The grow-up film genre. It turns out that grow-up films were all the rage in the 50s and 60s. Their popularity dissipated in the early 70s. We were able to track down several subjects from these newly discovered films. In revisiting these subjects, we hope to see parallels in the hopes of the child and the life well lived.
Hey, Deborah Blakey, can you believe it? They just invented the video cassette recorder, and we're going to be able to make a video for your grow up folder. So I have 4 questions for you today. The first one is, what do you want to be when you grow up, Deborah?
A principal.
Oh, a principal. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Now, what skills do you think you need to be a principal?
So when kids come to my office, then I can tell them to sit down and I can talk to them.
Oh, wow. That sounds wonderful. Now, what are you going to do with your first paycheck as a principal?
I might go spend it on food or things that I need.
That sounds like a great plan. Thank you so much, Deborah. Have a wonderful day. How are you going to spend that last paycheck?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think I'm just gonna blow it. Like I'm just gonna go to an all-day shopping spree and just blow it.
Hey, that sounds great. What do you want to be when you grow up, Teresa?
I want to be a teacher.
Oh, wow. And what skills do you think you'll need to be a teacher?
I'll need to be able to know how to write good, and I will need to be able to know how to like work computers and stuff.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's great. I don't know if they've been invented yet, but that sounds wonderful. Number 1 is, what are you going to do when you retire?
Take care of my new grandbaby.
Wonderful. And what skills do you think you'll need in order to do that?
Take care of my grandbaby.
Yeah.
Just lots of love.
Oh, wonderful. And what steps do you think you'll need to take in order for that to be successful?
I probably will help take care of changing their diaper and holding them and hugging them and kissing on them and just
Wonderful.
enjoying my time with them.
And last question, how are you going to spend your last paycheck?
Paying bills.
So
Paying
Celinda, I have 4 questions for you. First one is, what do you want to be when you grow up? Want to be if you could be anything in the whole world?
A dancer.
A dancer? Oh, that sounds great. Now, when you become a dancer, what are you going to do with your first paycheck?
Buy outfits.
How are you going to spend your last paycheck?
Oh goodness. My last paycheck, which that will be in August. Probably some fall clothes because I really do like to shop.
Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A dog.
A dog? Wow. Now, what do you think you're going to do with your first paycheck as a dog?
Buy a dog house.
But buy a dog house. That makes total sense. Thank you so much, Penny. Excellent.
I will have to be able to sleep in, not get up so early in the morning. I will have to be able to relax and not always feel pressured to do something. The other part will be a little bit more difficult, making myself sleep in a little bit and not feel pressured all the time. That'll take a little while.
That does sound hard. And a last question. What are you going to spend with your last paycheck? What are you going to buy?
Airplane ticket.
Hey, Hey, Debbie, so glad you could be here today. What are you going to do with your first paycheck? How are you going to spend that money?
Books.
Books. That makes sense. Thank you so much, Debbie. Can't wait to see what you become when you grow older. What are you going to do with your last paycheck?
Right now, I'm going to have to get a new sewer line, so I just bought a new air conditioner. And furnace, investing it back in my home. Home is where I want to be, and I have some, a lovely family, and I'm looking forward to just getting up and doing as I please. If it's sitting under a shade tree all day, that's what I'll do.
Excellent. Okay, Tonya. All right, so first we're going to say, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A princess.
A princess. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when you retire?
Babysit my new grandbaby. I have babysat children since I was about 9 years old, and I think that along with teaching for the past 30 plus years is sufficient experience for taking care of a baby.
And what are you going to do with your last paycheck?
My last paycheck, probably buy things for my sweet little Benton.
Thank you so much. Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A princess.
A princess. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
What skills do you think you need to become a princess?
Jumping skills.
Jumping skills. Oh, yeah, that's important.
How to twirl.
How to twirl. Totally. Yes. Now,
Yeah.
what? Oh, no.